is something that I have realized I have to learn to do. But not this time. No, this time I'm a bit livid because I just spent the past 30-40 minutes filming content and the audio has fucked up on every single one of them, rendering it completely fucking useless. And it genuinely feels like I am being cursed. You heard me. I'm cursed. And there's nothing more I can do but maybe complain about it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I just threw everything on the floor, threw some pens around, ripped some papers, let out all the energy. And we're going to go back to attempting to make content for you guys. Okay. So stay up. So this week has been very, very weird in terms of my bad luck. But nothing would protest me more than the one day of the week I was scheduled for work, which is not bad because I prefer it that way since I have classes. I did not want to go to school nor to work, and I had both work and school that day. I was in pain. I had pulled something while doing Pilates the night before, and I was under much physical, psychological duress. Do we know what that is? I probably am using the word wrong, but that's not the point. The point is, I was over it, and I don't have any sick hours. Not that I would really want to use sick hours for this thing, but I tried to get out of work. I really did. I tried my darndest to get out of it. And the only way I could have done that without getting a penalty, because I don't want to get a penalty on my attendance or my overall work record, is if I were to have found someone to cover my shift. I did not find anyone to cover my shift. In fact, everyone that I asked said no, so it was like I had to take the penalty or go to work. I went to work. At my job, it is a goal of yours to open up as many credit card applications for customers as you can, right? I have only had one in the span of 3 months. Yep. Only one application. Is this mic still on? It looks it. Okay. So, tell me why I am helping a customer out. Mind you, it has been a very slow day because it is the middle of the week. It is the weekdays, and nobody really goes to the mall on a weekday. So, I'm just gonna keep doing this as a random trigger. I am helping out these customers, right? And another customer lines up behind them, okay? And I was about to finish ringing them up. Tell me why my manager, who has been telling me constantly to work on opening up credit cards, ring up that customer, and that customer asks if she can reopen her credit card account. I was very close to turning that store in a whole block. I was very upset. I was livid. I was angry. I was mad. I was feeling very tired. Like the only solution would honestly be for me to just start throwing shit at bitches at that point, but I didn't do that. Instead, I finished ringing them up and I left. Not the store because I still had a shift to accomplish. I walked around and I went to the Levi's section and I was gonna go fold up some pants, but I saw that there were no pants I needed folding, so I was about to head out to the other clothing section. And to do that, I walked behind a customer. Tell me why this motherfucker farts. I got ass blasted in the Levi's section, and not in the way that you think. It's just so immediately that fart hit me, and I just made a right turn to the next clothing aisle, and I was gonna laugh it off because hey, fart noise is funny, right? And then a little voice in my head said, "Clarissa, you just got farted on." customer that you could have very much opened a credit card for. And immediately that laugh, it died down. There was no laughing. This was no longer a laughing matter. So the rest of my shift, I was still in pain. I didn't get any credit card applications open, and I got farted on. And now today, I am currently filming a video letting you guys know that this has happened and why I'm upset at the world after 40 minutes worth of trying to record actual content for you guys. And all of the audio on those videos failing miserably, so I think I'm entitled to do this. Like, I might as well. I see a lot of people judge people when something bad happens to you and post it on the internet. What the fuck else is there to do? You guys are very lucky that this is the most I'm going into my fucking past week. This is light work, okay? And I might as well make something good